Hey everyone, Nick here from Menace Digital. Just a quick video on how to build an actual sales funnel to get your own clients. This one's going to be for restaurants in particular. Really great little niche because there's so many of them and they go bust so quickly, so easily, and they go and spend money on absolute crap. I've noticed no one really out there actually walks you through how to build a funnel for your own business, which I find absolutely ridiculous. That if you're not running your own funnels and getting your own customers through the skills that you're telling people you are good at, then guys, it's absolute fucking nonsense. Like, for God's sake, use your skills, show your customers that you're able to do it, and do things like this and do it as examples for your customers or potential clients and show them that you actually can do it. It's really easy. It takes you like 2 seconds to do this. So I'm going to walk you step by step on how to build this. Basically, I'm going to be using Thrive Architect to do this. I've bought the Thrive themes package. So I think it's about 19 US a month, so it's really cheap, cheaper than ClickFunnels. But the issue is it's only for WordPress. So if you're going to use this for a client that hasn't built their website in WordPress, it's not going to be that useful. But it's a really good tool. I find it's quicker than ClickFunnels, but it is a little probably less user friendly, and it does at times need a little bit of tweaking and whatnot, which ClickFunnels probably doesn't. ClickFunnels is definitely more user-friendly. I use both. I'm going to show you how to do this in Thrive Architect just for those that are a bit more budget conscious, because it's a very good tool. So what you're going to want to do, guys, is you want to go to Pages and add a new page. I've created one here called Restaurant Owners. You're going to launch Thrive Architect. Wait for it to load. I've already imported this landing page here. So all you're going to need to do is change the template to whatever you want. I like to use a nice easy one, and we're going to do something as simple as, so here where it says 10 easy ways to quickly get more leads, that's just the standard heading. So you could change it to customers, and you could do something like up the top here, chuck in, doesn't want to move. So you could do something like free video training reveals the secret strategy, online marketing strategy. So I can actually see what I'm doing. To like that. So down here you would do something like, you can play around with obviously all the styling and formatting and stuff after, guys. We're just going to keep it nice and simple, and any business can take this funnel and use it, guys. But what you're going to want to do is obviously use some kind of lead magnet, whether it be a video, ebook, strategy call, video training. This would be just a quick video, and here 10 easy ways, like we can just leave it as that, or you could just go the quickest way to get more customers. Right, so from here, free video training reveals the secret online marketing restaurants. And then you can just change that to suit whatever you want. So free video training reveals the secret online marketing strategy for restaurants. And then here we go, the quickest way to get more customers. Change this to, right, so here you can go connect for service. So this basically connects the form to your autoresponder. I've just set up a quick MailChimp thing here. You could set up groups. So I've got all different types of groups here. Local marketing. Add a new field, we're going to select name. So we've got people's names as well. And here we're going to redirect people to a custom URL. So this is where they'll actually get their video. And we will fill this in later. Here, we're going to edit the form elements. We're going to move this to here, move this here, delete that, and move this under here. Expand that out. Done. You can play around with the colors and stuff as well, but yeah, just to keep it simple, move this just a little bit. So maybe go 20. From here, maybe go 30. And from here, maybe go 40. I want to bring that down a little bit. Cool. Really nice and simple, guys. You can just leave all that as it is, save it, and you definitely can make this just a little bit smaller. There we go. The quickest way to get more customers into your restaurant. Now, obviously, that's going to be a pretty appealing thing for restaurant owners. And again, we can customize this, add imagery, you know, simple as chucking an image here. Now, I can just really easily go to Pexels, restaurant, grab something like this, something simple, download, got it, chuck the image in, just upload it. So guys, this is what you would call a two-step funnel. So this is the first step. Next step is, a two-step lead generation page. So what you would do is you'd run a nice ad, potentially using this image here, maybe with a little overlay saying, you know, restaurant marketing strategy. Ad copy would be something along the lines of restaurant owners wanting to grow your business, etc., etc. You can try one long form, one short form, potentially try a video just of you doing something like me talking here. Just something as simple as that can be pretty effective. I should have reduced the image size because it's quite a big image, but hopefully it doesn't take much longer to upload. Yeah, so the great thing about this is it's obviously pretty simple, it's catchy, it's going to interest restaurant owners, and you're going to be able to adapt this to pretty much anything. If you change the image, change restaurant to gym, to yoga studio, Pilates studio, entertainment center, whatever you want, it won't be very hard to amend it. All right. Now insert it, and we're going to reduce the size, center it, might even reduce this text a little bit again. Another thing you can do is you can actually chuck a little like a play button over the top of this to make it look like a video. That can also be pretty good. But yeah, so this is step one, guys. So I will build out step two. So I fixed this up, guys. Just wanted to make it a little bit more appealing and actually fit a bit more on the page. So I've made the copy a little bit nicer. So I go, free video training reveals the secret online marketing strategy for filling restaurant tables. Now you can change that and adapt it to pretty much anything you want. So you could do things like, if you're a gym, how to fill your gym, how to have a gym that's bursting at the seams with clients. Consistently is the key thing for these people, because you've got fixed costs when you're running these businesses, especially gyms, restaurants, things like that. You can only, with restaurants, given most of them are 24 hours now, it's good to have a nice variety of clientele consistently coming to you. So copy like this is really going to resonate with them. Like, the quickest way to consistently fill your restaurant with customers and increase sales in 30 days or less. Now, if you're a restaurant owner, even if you're wary of this, all you're doing is leaving your name and email. Now, this is a great trust building exercise. Now, the idea from here is once we get their name and email, they click Get Now, they're going to be taken to the next page where a video is going to talk them through the basics of, say, how to run a Facebook ad and build their own funnel, and then use that money. So put up a couple of $100, say $400-500 to begin with. Most businesses can come up with that. They're paying huge invoices week in, week out. Even if they're reducing the number of hours of a couple of staff, they're going to be able to do that. It's not a lot of money, guys. You've got to get in your head that these figures sound really big when you're getting a small wage, but it's really not. To a business this size, it is significant money still, but they're willing to do it if they're going to get a return. So from here, once they go to the video page, you're obviously going to talk them through. We're not going to give them every single bit of detail, but we're going to show them what the basic strategy is. Now, some people might go and do it. Most people are way too fucking lazy to do that. So they're going to pay someone like us to come and do it. So on that page, you can then have another page to go schedule a strategy call. From there, on the strategy call, you are going to sell them your services. Now, it's also a way for you to screen people, because say you don't want to work with these guys, then you need to know that. Like, you're not going to be able to work with everyone. I had a meeting just yesterday where I could tell the person was pretty keen on the services, but I could tell they weren't going to be a long-term customer. And that's my pitch all the time. I go in there wanting to build long-term relationships, because prospecting really sucks, guys. It's not fun, it's boring, it's lonely, and no one likes it. So I'll show you an example of the next page in a second. Okay, guys, it's really hot here, so mind my sweating. So we're on to the video page. So once the person enters their details, submits them, it will then take them to the next page. Now, I'll show you how to link those, but for now, we just need to select another template. So you want to add a new page in your WordPress website. Then you want to add a video. So you want to select your page here. So I went into the same set of templates, these ones here. I'm going to keep the color scheme exactly the same. Just don't overcomplicate this process, guys. It's not that hard. Wait for it to load. Going to chuck in that same heading now, and doesn't need to be a H1 tag and whatnot. There's absolutely no reason for it. So basically, let me just reduce the font size here. Cool. And then under here, you're going to have your video. Guys, another quick note, just on the other page, you're going to want to check it on mobile as well. So, okay, so final step here, guys. I've finalized the video page, so I'll just take you through the whole funnel. So obviously, your first step is going to be to make an ad. I like to work backwards though, because you've got the end project in mind, you've got the end goal, and you work back from there. So what you're going to want to do is build all these pages out, run an ad to this page here. So the quickest way to consistently fill your restaurant and increase sales in 30 days or less. Enter your name and email to get instant access to this free training video. Now, obviously info's there. Click Get It Now. Now this is going to redirect me to the page where they're going to get their video. So here, obviously update this video. Here's your training video. A little bit of a spiel on post video. So do an informative video. People need to get value out of this, or they're not going to care. They're not going to book a strategy session if you're not offering them value. Why would they? You don't know what you're talking about. So once you get this up and going, you want to try and get people on a free strategy session. So you can either make it, I've made this so it goes straight to Calendly. So once people click this, it's obviously, it's another opportunity. If you want to sell a digital product to them, you can sell it here and you can actually get people to buy. You can offer something small, like a $5, $10 item, and then put them in your funnel and keep selling to them. But this is going to get them onto a strategy session with you to obviously just understand their business and see if you guys can work together. Learn a bit about them, see if you can help them, see if you want to work with them, and if they want to work with you. And yeah, so what will happen here, once they click this will take them to my Calendly link. This is free. The free version just has this little bit here and a few more limited features, but you click the free strategy session, they're going to see my calendar. It's going to book in here a time. So here we go, they'll book a time. I'll get an email confirming this, and I'll jump on a Zoom call. So I link this up to a Zoom link. I give them this, and we jump on and do either a screen share or whatever, 30 minutes, and discuss their business. Thanks a lot, guys. I hope you got some value. Make sure you use this to try and get some clients. You're really actually showing people you know what you're doing when you do this, and there's not many people doing it. There's very, very few. It's not hard. It'll probably take about an hour to set up, and then obviously a couple of hours to film the video. But yeah, so give it a crack. Let me know how you go. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.